Day 37, guys. You guys are doing so awesome. I'm just want to encourage you to keep up the great work, and I hope you've been enjoying this superhero devotional. And I'm really proud of you guys, and so keep it up. So today we're actually looking at a supervillain, and this villain's name is Clayface, but his real name is Basil Carlo. His home is, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but his home is Gotham City, and he was created by Bob Kane. His special powers and abilities. Clayface possesses the ability to regenerate his body, alter his size and shape, and can change into any form imaginable. He has superhuman strength, agility, and stamina. His shape-shifting abilities also allow him to form solid weapons from his mud-like body. Boris Karloff was a skilled actor. Boris Karloff. I'm sorry, it was Boris. He was driven insane when he discovered his studio was remaking a classic horror movie, one that he has starred in. Later, his body was chemically altered, transforming Boris into a creature composed of muddy clay. He used his newfound powers for evil and eventually became an arch-villain of Batman. Mud transformed an insane and bitter actor into a supervillain. In the Bible, Jesus used mud to restore sight to the blind. So check out this story in John. So go ahead and turn your Bibles to John chapter 9, verse 6 through 12. Go ahead. All right, here we go. So John chapter 9, verse 6 through 12. It says, after Jesus said this, he spit on the ground and made some mud with it, and he put the mud on the man's eyes. Then he told the man, go and wash in the pool of Siloam. Siloam means sent. So the man went, washed, and came back seeing. The neighbors and some people who had earlier seen this man begging said, isn't this the same man who used to sit and beg? Some said, he is the one. But others said, no, he only looks like him. The man himself said, I am the man. They asked, how did you get your sight? He answered, the man named Jesus made some mud and he put it in my eyes. Then he told me to go to Siloam and wash. So I went and washed, and then I could see. And then they asked him, where is this man? I don't know, he answered. In the hands of Jesus Christ, ordinary things like spit and mud become extraordinary. They restored sight to the blind. The Bible is filled with examples of God turning the ordinary into extraordinary. Most involve everyday people like David, a common boy who used a common sling to slay a fearsome giant. In God's hands, we can do extraordinary things. You may have something in your life that feels ordinary, but God is just waiting for you to give it to Him so that He can transform it into something great. I'm going to leave you on this question. What ordinary things in your life are you ready for God to turn into something extraordinary? Great question, and I hope you wrestle with it. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.